Red Dead Online stream. And because it's Sunday, that's why it's traditional. But anyway, hello and welcome. Double grind continues. I mean, this monthly event is just too good for players who for some reason want to grind. And like on this character I actually play only on streams. It's one of my PC characters. But if I were not playing only on streams, I would already reach $100,000. Simply because, you know, it's just too easy to make money when there is a double payout on everything. On trader, moonshine, or stuff like that. So Bratnix joins and says, "Hello cat, how are you today?" Hi, good. I'm not sure. No, actually, stream started because usually when stream is starting, a lot of people are saying hello in the chat and stuff, and now only Bratnix said something in the chat, so it's kind of weird. But you know, maybe not everyone joined already, because it shows that there are a lot of viewers already. But anyway, Plume says, "Yo, what's good, cat? Yo, 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 yo." Michelle says, "Hi, hello there." And yeah, obviously, like always on such streams, we mostly gonna be discussing different stuff, including, you know, GTA 6 trailer. We cannot avoid that topic, obviously. And not only, I have actually, I'm not sure if it's gonna surprise you, but Red Dead Redemption 2, Sony published statistics, and Red Dead Redemption 2 became the most downloadable game on PS4 for 5th month in a row. Oh, here we go. A lot of viewers joined the chat. Clever Duck, HRZN, Twisted Trading, Call of Max. So hello guys and welcome. Tampa Mental, Caro UK. Yeah, so everything works fine now, because I was worried that, you know, stream is not working properly. I actually broke my controller. Let me demonstrate it to you. If I don't press any buttons, you see, like right stick goes up constantly. Like, I have to fix it. So I need to change controller. I already broke a button during the tests for previous video. During the tests, you know, when in Red Dead Online, when for some reason you need to ride your horse for a long time, you press a button on Xbox controller, obviously, too often. And actually, it's not the first controller that I broke because of it. And not the last, I guess. But now I also have a stick broken. You sound sleepy. I don't know why. I'm not sleepy. Random Red Dead Moment says, "Yeah, drift stick. Yeah. Kinda broke it." A lot of chicken running around. Mehmedullah says, "Hello cat, love your guide videos, man. Keep up your good work." Thank you, thank you. So let's collect some collectibles around. I still don't have full collections because I was not grinding collector, but you know, it also pays double. And like, if you wanna make some real money, definitely focus on collector. Call of Max says, "Is there any Zero to Hero episode soon?" Well, I have like a few interesting ideas, but I was making I was making such video recently, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna make a new episode of Zero to Hero. But I had one pretty cool idea for such playthrough. Oh look, there is a collectible egg, bird egg. I can see it on the tree. Let's go get it. Obviously, in La Gras, there are a lot of alligators. But even with alligators, like if you calming down your horse constantly, like it's not a problem. Wait, horse, wait. Blue Duck says, really enjoyed the horse testing video. Hopefully people will see it. Well, people will see it, I guess. It's just like always with these videos, it's not getting a lot of views immediately, but like later people will see it. And well, you might say that I already made similar videos. Yes, I did, but like even on streams I'm getting these comments like, oh, you need to retest the horses, oh, your conclusions are incorrect, or something like, oh, maybe it was like that few years ago, but now Rockstar changed it and now there is a big difference between horses. So I decided to retest it, especially since, you know, I actually like making such videos. Simply riding all across the map. Bratnik says, your voice is finally back, Cat. Yeah. Not completely, but definitely better than it used to be. I think I saw a message that I need to make resupplies. Twisted Trading says, on Monday I figured out how to make another character on PlayStation, and it has been fun starting from the beginning. Yeah, starting new character is always like pretty... I mean, especially this month. Like, if you started new character this month, in May... Like, I don't know... But probably before the end of this monthly event, you will... maybe not become like a level 100, but definitely will purchase like a lot of rolls with discounts, make a lot of money, and maybe even level 100, depends on how much collecting stuff you will be doing. Hello Cat, what role should I buy next? Moonshine or Collector? I have Trader and Bounty. Collector, for sure. Especially this month. Sneaky says, anyone else not getting double payout for every roll? Well, I'm pretty sure that everyone is getting double payout for every roll. Matt says, yesterday I found legendary animal, and when I skinned it and picked up the pelt just disappeared. Do I need to wait 72 hours to get it again? Yes, yes. There is a cooldown, and if, let's say, animal is killed, let's say with explosive ammo, right, or with dynamite arrow, it triggers this cooldown. And yeah, pelt can disappear sometimes because, like, from legendary, sometimes when you like switching lobbies unnoticeably, because it could happen as well in Red Dead Online. But yeah, you gonna wait. On the other hand, like, maybe it, you know, it's possible that this cooldown, because of, you know, this basically small bug when animal pelt disappeared, maybe cooldown was not activated as well because of that, so try to search for it. But most likely you will have to wait. Most likely. I have such cool bar. You see, it's a Halloween edition Moonshine bar Fluffy P24 girl joins and says hello everyone. Hello there. Hey Cat, you sounding better this week. Yeah, thank you. Much better. I mean, it's not that surprising considering that like last Sunday I sounded like terrible. I really like the job what they did with this skin. Unfortunately, you cannot buy it. Oh, Fluffy P24 girl uses super chat, but without message. Still placing likes, thank you. Blue-eyed Devil also joined. I've noticed lack of NPCs this week. I hope it's not a new bug. Speaking about bugs, I found a new bug. I will try to repeat it on the stream after delivery. But when I was recording video with horse testing, I found a new bug which kinda similar to stable glitch. Remember stable glitch? I mean, most viewers don't even remember stable glitch, I guess. It was fixed more than a year ago. But anyway, when entering stables in Saint-Denis, not any stables, but only in Saint-Denis, instead of like leaving stables, I got an animation. Like my character was moving like in game, but I was not having control over character. So the character on a horse was going through a stable, leaving the stable from the other door, and then riding on a street to the entrance. And all that time I had no control over character, but it was not like a cutscene. It was just like a gameplay. I never seen this bug before. Charlie says, that happens to me all the time now. Also with stables in Saint-Denis. Because, you know, I tested in different stables, in other stables, and only in Saint-Denis that happened to me. Okay, I have a flavor. So only one bottle left. That would take 2 minutes. Just a little more. But it's just like, I never seen that bug. And I quite often use stables in Saint-Denis. Because, you know, they are relatively close to a fast travel post. But never seen it. So, maybe again Rockstar changed something. Okay, so here we go. Delivery is ready, $453, let's go. Bob Loeb says, I hope GTA 6 online character creation won't be a pain to create a decent looking character. It will be. I'm afraid it will be. Just like in GTA 5 online, just like in Red Dead Redemption 2 online. I mean, think about it. You might say, well, but in GTA 6, according to trailer, everyone looks so good, especially main protagonists. But Arthur Morgan also looks pretty good, like really good. And in a character creation, pretty much everything that you are making looks ugly. It's not that easy to make a decent looking character. So I think it will be in GTA 6 Online as well. Actually, you know what, I'm pretty sure that GTA 6 Online will be really similar to Red Dead Online. Like it or not, but there will be like they will have a lot of things in common. Jerix says, I hope our GTA 6 character won't be mute. I'm afraid it will be. Twisted Trading says, I started playing after stable glitch and had no idea about it. At the time I hated having to go to the stable. Yeah, like it scared away a lot of beginners. Kimberly P says, hello cat and chat, hello there. And Blue-eyed Devil, thanks a lot for super chatting and for message as well, good message. Good to hear you back to normal, cat. Thanks. Not completely, still not completely back to normal. I still like sound like a little differently, but I guess on a stream it's not as noticeable as in a video, because they're stopping me. Let's go kill them using shotgun. Actually, I really like shotguns in Red Dead Online PvP. What? My stick is broken. Like, it's just like I missed a shot on the controller with a shotgun from a close distance, and I was like, what? How could it happen to me? But it's because, yeah, I definitely need to buy a new controller. Charlie says they look decent when you're making your character, but then they look trash in the game. Well, yeah, in character creation and in the game, characters quite often look differently, but even in character creation, to make a decent looking character, you need to like spend some time. Really. Because most of characters, both male and female, at least when I'm making them in a character creation, they look ugly. Actually, like, to be honest, I don't make characters. I'm always randomizing them until I see like a decent looking character, and it always takes like a lot of time, a lot of attempts. You see, my stick goes up all the time, like I'm not touching anything. Yeah. Okay, I think I will have to connect mouse and a keyboard because I'm gonna be... Look, I'm missing the shots. Okay, whatever. What happened to Michaela Bella? Nothing. I'm thinking about deleting Michaela Bella because I wanted to make a playthrough 0 to hero on PC. But then I was like, nah, I will keep it. I like that character. I'm not gonna delete it. So I would rather make another, you know, when I'm gonna be making it, because I have one pretty interesting idea, at least interesting for me, about such playthrough. But I would rather make it on a console. Photos says, I don't care if I'm getting banned from the chat. Okay, good to know. But to be honest, probably no one cares if you're gonna be banned from the chat or not. Like, really. At least I don't. I don't care as well. Anyway, let's go. Let's go to the stable and see if it's gonna, if this bug gonna happen again. Twisted Trading also don't care if you get banned. See, I'm pretty sure that no one cares, right? Okay, so let's do something. Let's switch saddle, for example. By the way, that's horses that I have on this account. My favorite Shire. I have Norfolk Roadster, but like, and you know, many people say that that's the fastest horse, simply because it has high acceleration than Missouri Foxtrotter and same speed, but like, I don't know. Black Arabian, obviously. That, but still, with that being said, Turkoman is just the best looking horse. Maybe this one looks better. Let's change saddle. Let's change it to upland. Swap. I don't need lantern. This horse mask actually suits to upland saddle. So let's use it. And yeah, I think I don't have all the masks on PC because I think I skipped one Outlaw pass. Gamer says, should I get bounty hunter or collector role? If it's your first role, no, actually there was no bug this time. Weird. When I was recording video with tests, I had this bug like a few times. Like if it's your first role, then bounty hunter is probably gonna be a better choice. I'm not sure about this month though, because double money and experience on collector is really important, and for bounty hunter there are double money and experience but no double gold, so I don't know. But anyway, it's a close choice. It depends on like what you prefer to do. If you like, you know, fighting and shooting, or you just like peacefully exploring, traveling, stuff like that. But this black Turkoman, in my opinion, is like the best looking horse in the game. It's actually pretty expensive, by the way. I think it's even more expensive than Black Arabian. But it looks like a horse, because you know any Arabian horse looks more like a pony to me. And this is like, you look at this and yeah, that's a horse. So far I'm at level 16 in Trader and only a level 3 Moonshiner since I just got it yesterday. Guess that's not too bad for less than a week. It's definitely not bad because, you know, with Trader roll, Trader is one of the slowest rolls to level up. Unless you're using, you know, that method with Capitale Ridge. And Moonshiner, again, it levels up really slow. Especially since there is just a regular bonus. Bonus for regular experience, not for roll experience. Is it worth getting Moonshiner? Yes, definitely yes. For two reasons. Reason number one, it's basically like almost a passive income. And reason number two, it has a story. Pretty small story, only 5 missions, but really good story. Much better story, in my opinion, than Land of Opportunities. Did you notice the rise of Red Dead Online players? Yes, I did, but I still have no explanation why it happened. Like, it literally just increased twice. Amount of players in Red Dead Online standalone increased like 2 times overnight. Such things are not happening without big discount or big update. And there was no big discount and no big update, so like, I'm telling you, I have no idea what happened. Okay, what do we have here? It's some random encounter. Let's take a shotgun. Yeah, it's a random encounter. We need to save that dude. Let's execute the last one. He got on the roof. Get back. I need to execute you. Oh. Bam. Brutal. How long are you alive? For like 20 minutes. Okay. Stranger. There you go. What's a better counter to Painted Black? Slow and Steady or Slippery Bastard? The thing with Slippery Bastard that it's not a necessary counters Painted Black. Because, you know, if you will use bow or tomahawks or bolas with Painted Black, it will ignore Slippery Bastard effect. So, Slow and Steady is actually a better counter to Painted Black. Especially, I mean, probably by Painted Black, you mean like this most popular way of fighting when you have Mausers or Lancaster or semi-automatic pistols and you just go for a quick headshot with Painted Black. And yeah, Slippery Bastard can help there, but again, such players can switch to bow and Slippery Bastard is not gonna help you. But Slow and Steady is. Maybe GTA players are interested because they see discussions about Red Dead features in GTA 6 trailer. Well, no, because it just not happening like that. It's impossible to double up amount of players without any significant reason. Oh, sorry, dude. Whoops. How do I get Capitale faster? Search for Jeb Phelps contract, part 2. And search for Capitale on the roof of the building. There is a building that you need to burn in Jeb Phelps mission contract in second part. And on the roof of that building, there is a box with Capitale. What's wrong with my horse? Why I cannot feed it? Okay, now it works. Temperamental says, controversial comment. Is Painted Black easier than other ability cards? I mean, Painted Black involves no manual aim, but others do. I wouldn't say it's easier, because, like, I mean, actually, if you're playing with mouse and a keyboard, then yes, I will say that it's easier. But if you're playing on a controller, you still have auto aim, and yeah, Painted Black increases accuracy. But I wouldn't say that like it's easier, you know. It's overpowered not because it's easier, but because it gives perfect accuracy, unlike other ability cards. And back in beta, every single Deadeye ability card was given perfect accuracy. But then they fixed it, and now only Painted Black does it. So that's why. Twisted Trading says, wasn't Red Dead Redemption 2 on Steam not long ago? Yes, it was, but statistics that we're talking about is for Red Dead Online standalone. In Red Dead Online standalone, at the beginning of April, like a month ago, just for no reason, amount of players doubled up. Just like immediately. And that's weird. Brian says, has anyone using the change appearance glitch had the solo lobby go away in the middle of a long distance trader delivery? Really? It's like never happened to me.
How do you do?
Never happened to me. Maybe it's something new, because Brian says that it happened twice.
Hello.
I need to test it. Thanks for mentioning it, because like You know what? During trader deliveries, solo lobby should not disappear. So maybe Rockstar changed it. That's weird. Howdy cat, will be lurking, says Bratic Martin. And thanks by the way, Bratic, for being channel member for 31 months now. Oh yeah, look. Halted. So ordering supplies, switching.
Well, if you insist.
Switching lobby now. Don Fanucci says, Duval is a fake last name. Jason Morgan is his real name. It's Arthur's grandson. Actually, there is one screenshot from GTA 6 on which Jason really looks like Arthur. Like, really. Blue Duck says, yes, once in the middle I found myself back in a public... So, I mean, I tested this when I was making this video. I tested this when I was searching for legendary animals, and not a single time... But I was not using this method this year, to be honest. But when I was testing it, not a single time, you know, my private lobby was broken like that. That's weird. That's weird. But controller is not really listening to me. Danik says, lobby likes to switch after completing random event. Yeah, but not during trader delivery. By the way, speaking about random events, oh, here we go. Legendary animal. It's a deer. Mug runner. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Good. A lot of materials. What do you think is going to happen in Red Dead Redemption 3? Well, I don't know. I just hope that it will be released when I'm still not gonna be too old. Yeah, materials. Twisted Trading says, feel your pain. I have 2 controllers that are useless because of a stick drift. Yeah. I had this issue before. Actually, Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption are very harmful for controllers, because I broke countless controllers by simply riding a horse in Red Dead Online and Red Dead Redemption. You know, button A always just breaks, and sticks as well. White Fang says, GTA players decreased according to SteamDB. Well, I'm not sure if you checked it correctly, because, you know, now there are 2 GTA 5s. Legacy Edition and Enhanced Edition. So, it used to be one edition, GTA 5. But now there are 2. So you need to check numbers for both. You know, basically old gen and next gen editions of GTA 5 on PC, and then combine them. But even with that, I guess after Rockstar showed the second trailer, many players like could stop playing GTA 5 online, because I mean it already looked outdated and, you know, like an old game, because it's an old game. But after GTA 6 trailer, well, it looks even worse. Okay. Oh, no. That's a painful experience. Complex Pixel says, I had to replace a button on my main Red Dead controller, yeah. Not only, both sticks are breaking, because you know, when you activating that die, it actually breaks your right stick, and probably that's why my right stick is broken now. Because of that die activation mechanic. So while Moonshine is producing, let's go and get and complete some bounty missions. I'm not gonna be completing legendary bounties, because you know, when you are in a legendary bounty mission, your Moonshine and trader production stop. So definitely this month is not good for legendary bounties. But as for regular bounties and infamous bounties, yeah, even when they create a private lobby, your production still not stopping. Tampa says, what's your guess for next month bonuses, Cat? I think something lame. I'm thinking double Call to Arms and Blood Money. Call to Arms is stick breaker. Actually, I would love to see double or maybe even triple for Call to Arms. Remember when they just released Call to Arms? It was a whole month of triple payouts, including triple gold. That was cool. But I'm afraid it's gonna be only blood money or something like that. Twisted Radiant says, for me it's always the right stick that causes problems. Because of that die. Because that die activation works like this. And it's really not healthy for controller. Cat, you watch football all the time. Loaf says, I use Xbox Elite controller with R3 and L3 macro on a paddle for that yeah, that is a solution actually. Could be a solution. Complex Pixel says, I had stick drift on one controller, guess I don't use the die that often. Well, especially in Call to Arms, like if you're playing Call to Arms solo, it's really bad for your controller. I mean, if you're probably using Painted Black if you're playing Call to Arms solo, so. How do you rate this month? Thinking about getting back on saddle. If you like, this month is really good for starting in Red Dead Online, for making a second character, for something like that. Obviously, there is no new content, nothing like that. But to be honest, no one really expected new content or something out of nowhere. But as for a monthly bonus month, this one is actually really good. Okay, let's take a Lancaster. What? I cannot even switch weapon. So badly my controller is broken. Yeah. That, like, you see, right now you see why controller is breaking. Because, like, when fighting in Red Dead Online, you need to activate the die, so press left stick, and then turn left stick a little up. Blue-Eyed Devil says next month bonus 50% discount on canned beans. Actually, that would not be that bad. At least it will be funny. But, you know, after such a good month, I'm pretty sure Rockstar will give us in June and maybe even in July as well something like something mediocre. But we will see, maybe, you know, maybe I'm wrong. Actually, if they will really make triple for Call to Arms, that would be awesome. That would be really awesome bonus, at least for me. And for many players actually as well, because like triple bonus increases chances to find at least some teammates for Call to Arms. Triple payout. The only time when I was finding teammates for pretty much every Call to Arms was when Call to Arms had triple payouts. Still, quite often I was playing solo, but you know, nowadays if you're playing Call to Arms, it's like 99% that you will be solo. Herbie says, after good month we will get bonuses on telegrams or something terrible. Yeah, I also think so. But again, it could be, you know, bonus not for a role, but still a good one. Like triple for blood money, or triple for Call to Arms. Still better than, you know, any bonus for Naturalist role. Karaoke says, it's been ages since a Call to Arms stream. Yeah, you're correct. Actually, you know what? Let's see if viewers are interested in such stream. Not today, because you know, with broken controller playing Call to Arms will be painful. But like, would you like to see solo Call to Arms stream? Like, quick question. If yes, no. Yes, no, and third mission, I don't know. Okay, so let's go and deliver this target, actually. Obviously, if there will be some double payouts, I will be making more of such streams. But just in general, like, because I'm not sure if viewers like that type of content. Herbie says, I only joined Call to Arms twice and had other players with me. Well, that was lucky coincidence, because like usually when you just join Call to Arms, you will be playing solo. Even when there are some special Call to Arms, like winter maps, you know, Halloween maps. What do you think about GTA 6 second trailer? I think it's awesome. I think it's really awesome. I'm still have concerns about the story, but now, like, you know, it's more obvious than ever that the game will look great, and probably it will be like an extremely immersive world, which is important. We need more regular Call to Arms maps. Exactly. I mean, it makes no sense. We have only 5 regular. Let me show you. Only 5 regular Call to Arms maps. Where are they? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 10 Halloween Call to Arms maps and 11 Winter Call to Arms maps. I mean, it's not even like you cannot have more than 10 maps at the same time. It's not even showing the more than 10. And they made 11 Winter Call to Arms maps. But as for regular maps, we have only 5. Why? I have no idea. John Miller says, I'm more worried how GTA 6 Online is going to be carried though. Don't be worried, it will be pretty bad. So, no need to worry. We can predict how GTA 6 Online will look like. I'm still gonna be playing it, but I'm just saying that most of the annoying things from both GTA 5 Online and Red Dead Online will be in GTA 6 Online as well. Okay, I have Invisible Horse. Now I don't. I thought they got rid of Emerald Ranch Call to Arms map when they added that new map. When they added Christmas Market, they removed Emerald Ranch. Yeah, simply because they cannot have more than 10 Call to Arms maps at the same time. I really think that, you know, it's such an obvious idea that Call to Arms maps, they should take all these special Call to Arms maps, so that would make 26 Call to Arms maps in total, and every month give us only like 3 Call to Arms maps, like from that pool. Why 3? The less maps we will have available at one moment, the more chances there will be to find teammates. And just rotate that maps available every month. That would be cool. That would increase, you know, popularity of Call to Arms. And Call to Arms is a really good PvE content, in my opinion. Swiss says, the first week of GTA 6 Online will be infested with hackers, Chronos users. Well, it will not be released on PC. It will only be released on consoles, so hackers, don't worry about them, but Chronos users, yeah, not much you can do about it. So, okay, second, this mission is kind of boring. So let's go to some other infamous bounty. Tampa Mental says, Strawberry Call to Arms is hard solo. Yeah, Strawberry, but there is a trick which makes it like the easiest solo map. You can get on the roof, and from that roof like kill everyone without problems at all. Drifter Kids actually mentions a different problem that will be much more important, is that really Rockstar are still using peer-to-peer connection, and they will have a lot of problems in GTA 6 because of that. Mr. John says, why is now fast travel free? It's free because now it's one of the monthly bonuses in May. It will not be free next month, but now it's free, and you know, considering double payout on everything, free fast travel makes leveling up super easy. Oh wait, I actually forgot why I traveled to Blackwater. I wanted to pick up a bounty mission here. So, yeah, some infamous bounty. Hopefully it will be the one with poker. Nah. but let's complete it. What even is this month? In this monthly event we have bonuses for every roll. Double payouts for everything. And discounts for every roll. So, like, especially for players who are starting a new character, this is like the best bonus possible. Okay, we have a duel going on here. One of these random encounters, which I'm not sure why exist. Simply to add immersion, but we cannot do anything here. Ah, it's a mission. It's like a simplified version of Red Band Clemson mission, right? Yeah, I remember this one. There is a train that we need to attack. And actually they have a machine gun on that train. But still, it's obviously easier than Red Band Clemson. Plume says, yo cat, I need some help bro. I just started like 1 week ago. I have Bounty Hunter and Prestigious Bounty. What should I buy next? Collector. This month especially Collector. Plus you have 17 gold bars, which means that you actually can earn 3 more gold bars. And buy Trader as well, because this month there is a discount and both Collector and Trader will cost only 10 gold bars instead of 15 each. Okay, let's try not to die from a machine gun. Oh no. Yeah. Can I like jump? No, I cannot. Get to jump like this. Let's try to kill them with a machine gun. Da 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 da. I hope I will not kill. Oh, okay. Bounty target still alive. That's good. But need to be careful. Mr. John says, almost 100 likes. Thank you to everyone who placed a like. Remember, no likes, no Tahiti. And as always, thanks to all my YouTube supporters, Patreon supporters. Bam, bam, bam. The Bomb Gaming became cat supporter. Thank you. Welcome. Okay, you know what? Let's actually stop that train. I will knock this dude out, and then we'll stop the train. Bam. I mean, come on. How many times do I need to hit him to knock him out? Like 7. Okay, time to stop the train. Sorry, mister. What? Why am I not shooting him? No likes, no guarma. Exactly. Hellwolf says, can someone make a petition that Rockstar brings back Outlaw Pass 1? Oh, okay. Rockstar, unfortunately, they don't care about any petitions that we are making. So yeah, we already tried that few times and, you know, nothing happened. So unlikely any petition will make Rockstar change their mind, especially now when, you know, they showed GTA 6. And that's kind of unfortunate. No likes, no GTA 6 PvP cat stream. Okay, there we go. There we go. We got this dude. Let's deliver him to Rhodes to increase payout a little bit. Oh no, there are more bandits. Is 10th stable slot still glitched? For me, yes. For me, yes. It's glitched. The Bomb Gaming says, I've been watching your videos past couple days and have leveled up all my roles a good bit, and I'm rank 65 now. Thank you. Thanks for watching, man. Pretty good result actually if you have all your roles, you know, leveled up to some degree on level 65. But yeah, this month is easier to buy all the roles. But as for leveling up, there is no additional role experience. So yeah, leveling up some roles might take some time. And also 20 gold bars and 5,000 cash is a good result. Copt dresses 65 is low in this chat. Yeah, 65 is usually not considered to be a high level. I mean, many players don't consider even level 100 to be a high level. Ah, it's my camp. I thought that it's some random encounter. Speaking about random encounters, let's go and check the map here on the hill. What do you think next monthly event is gonna be? I don't know, but I think it's gonna be, you know, not as impressive as this month. I actually think it might be pretty bad monthly event in June, and maybe even in July. Usually Rockstar like gives Red Dead Online players the worst monthly events in June and July. Being low level is when the game is most fun. Exactly, I absolutely agree. Yeah. Okay, there is no map here. And no map here as well. It's weird, I don't have this random encounter on cooldown. Anyway, let's just go and deliver him. Okay, let's go to Valentine now. I'm not sure if I have enough time to get to Rhodes. Summer sale, how much Red Dead Online will be? Well, I hope that Rockstar will finally start selling Red Dead Online for $5 during this summer. Because, like, I don't even know who buys Red Dead Online standalone for $20 now when you can wait for discount for Red Dead Redemption 2 and buy it for $15. Like really, Red Dead Online standalone should be free in my opinion. But obviously Rockstar are not gonna make it free, So they should sell it for $5, like they actually did when they only released Red Dead Online standalone. Swiss says, Rockstar will be very busy to get GTA 6 out of the door, so expect like very little updates for Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, I mean, updates that we are talking about, monthly bonuses and events, they're not taking too much time to make, right? They're not taking resources away from GTA 6. But sometimes they're good, like this month, and sometimes they're bad, like I guess will be in June. But we will see, because usually, like, I don't know why, maybe to not distract players from GTA Online update, but usually in June and July we are getting like very mediocre monthly events in Red Dead Online. What's the highest level you ever reached, PvP Cat? I think the highest level is 425, something like that. My main character... on Xbox has level 425.
To each their due. Money's on the table.
And this character, you see, has level 357. If they would bring back Outlaw passes, it would make people interested. Yeah, for sure. And if they would make new Outlaw passes, that would be even better. But at least they can bring back all the Outlaw passes. I was saying this for years. I have no idea why they are not bringing all the Outlaw passes back. Okay, so here I am. Swiss says, my main is like level 800. I just got sick of doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, but like... That's the biggest problem with Red Dead Online. There is no high level content. No end game, basically. And after, like, after level 100, you will really be doing same thing over and over, unfortunately. You know, trader, moonshiner, collector, obviously, time to time legendary bounties. But actually, even though GTA Online has much more content than Red Dead Online, you can say this about GTA Online as well. Because, like, technically, there is a lot of different content, but all players are still doing pretty much the same activities. I see, says, it's pretty stupid how Rockstar got rid of posse names, yeah, for like no reason at all. And then a naming aspect in general. I don't know who to kill now. I used to watch out for Watchmen and Reaper Lords, now I don't know who is who. Well, I have no idea why they did it. Like, I mean... The obvious explanation would be that they removed posse names to decrease like level of toxicity or something like that. I still think it's kind of weird. But why they removed horse names? Like, that's stupid. Why would you remove horse names? And dog names, like literally, no one can see what your dog's name anymore, except for you. Oh wait, what kind of moonshiner random encounter that is? Oh, it's a destroy moonshiner base. I don't like that event. I like a roadblock event. Herbie says, after I finished every mission, I played them all in free aim with no HUD. It makes them fun and challenging. Yeah, but again, it's, you know, it's like artificial complexity. You are making your own challenges, like for yourself. Like for example, I completed all legendary bounties with free aim, and then Call to Arms solo and every map, and then like challenges like that. But it would be much better if these challenges were given by Rockstar, you know, and had some reward. Like, let's say there were like award for completing all Call to Arms, and as a reward you would get some unique hat or something. Actually, Rockstar started doing something like that in Blood Money. There is a unique hat for every opportunity mission. So I kind of like that they made it. I like the idea. Actually, they you know, execution of that idea is rather weird, because you're not getting these hats for free. You still need to buy them from Madame Nazar. And actually, game is not really telling you that this award even exists. So, like, most people don't even know about it. But the idea was good. Do you have a stick drift? Yeah, it's painful. I will need to buy a different controller. Oh, look, horse bravery, bam. Just wish the hats were better. And yeah, I agree with you. Hats are not the best looking. That we were talking about, these hats for completing opportunity missions. They're not even that good. And pretty expensive. Herbie says, you don't even make enough money for the mission. Yeah, exactly. Payout is lower on a maximum difficulty. For 30 minutes in this mission, you will earn how much? $225? And hat, I think, like 400. Will cost 400. It's just so stupid. But again, you know, it's a good idea that Rockstar ruined because of greed, basically. Like, make it easier. Just, you know, someone who completes this mission, opportunity mission, automatically receives this hat. That would make players happy, right? But instead, what they did, like, you only unlock this hat and you still need to buy it for a lot of money. It just makes no sense. Actually, you know what, since we're talking about these hats and many viewers don't even know about them, let me demonstrate these hats to you. I just don't know where is Madame Nazar today. I will check it now. I will open Red Dead Online interactive map. Red Dead Online interactive map, collector's map. So where do we have Madame Nazar today? Madame Nazar. Aha. Actually, she's on a Little Creek River today. So let's go to Strawberry. True North Packers fan says, anyone else concerned that GTA 6 Online will be a subscription service? It will not, but importance of GTA Plus subscription will be much higher for GTA 6 Online than it is for GTA 5 Online. So, I mean, they will be giving more useful stuff for GTA 6 players, maybe even pay to win. Maybe even pay to win. But it would not be a subscription based like World of Warcraft, stuff like that, obviously. But they will try to, you know, monetize GTA 6 Online like never before. There is an ambush. Again, one of these... Ambush is one of these things that you don't see too often in public lobbies. But in a private lobbies, ambush, bandit hideout are happening like really often. Yeah, ambush completed. So yeah, if you're curious where Madame Nazar is today, she's at Little Creek River, somewhere here, I think. Do ambushes respawn in the place where you already cleared it? Yeah, it's just like any other random encounter. They have cooldown, 72 real life hours. In the same location, for the same location. It's not like you're not gonna be able to see a ambush for 72 hours, but in the same location it will not respawn before until that timer is over. Do you think we're gonna have next gen for Red Dead Redemption 2? I think the probability is like 20 to 30%. It's not completely impossible. It could happen. But you know, I wouldn't have my expectations too high. So, let me show you the hats we were talking about. Oh, here we go. So you see, you need to complete all these 3 missions. And yeah, they are not 400 as I said, but still pretty expensive. You see price from 190 and for this price from 310. And that they're not even that looking. I have this hat. I actually have this hat. This one is fine. The Pacific Union. Other 2 are not. Like, it's supposed to be a miner's hat, but it has no lantern. I mean, for $190, I would love to have a hat with lantern. So I think Moonshine is ready. Oh, beautiful, beautiful view here. Beautiful. Like, one of the best looking places in the game. I just have one question. Oh, no, there are animals. I thought, like, where are the animals? Moonshine check. What is the most challenging thing in Red Dead Online? I would say Call to Arms solo, if you're looking for some challenging activity, try to complete Call to Arms maps solo. That's the most challenging activity you can find in this game. It's definitely, like, some people will say that some legendary bounty missions on 5-star difficulty, like Red Band or Shepherd, are also really challenging, but Call to Arms solo is just much more challenging and interesting.
Okay? I can trust you. I know. You are not like the rest. Monteur, tricheur.
So let's make a delivery.
When I give a
242 likes. Thanks again to everyone who placed a like, and to all my supporters. Herbie says Red Band is the best bounty mission. In my opinion, Shepherd mission is better, but Red Band is really fun as well.
They are yours. Allez-y.
Okay, let's go. How are you today? Good, thanks. Actually, you know, there is one mission that, in my opinion, is more challenging than Red Band, but I don't see people talking about that mission too much for some reason. It's Carmela Montez. Especially on a console, like that mission, like from it might be even more challenging than Shepherd. Melifrario says, hello from Ukraine. Would you consider to stream another game, specifically Dune Awakening? Well, sometimes I stream different games, like, you know. But as for Dune Awakening, I was thinking to get it, but the more I see about this game, the less I'm interested in it. I don't know why. The problem with, like, the problem with Dune Awakening, and I don't know, maybe it's not really so, but from what I seen, it really looks like the combat mechanics is super lame. And I'm just not gonna be playing a game in which combat mechanics is not fun. For me, at least. Because overall, I really like the lore of Dune. I read the book, but only the first one. I watched the movies, TV series, played, you know, you remember these old strategies, Dune, real-time strategies. So I wanted to try this, but when I saw a gameplay, I was like, nah, I don't know, maybe I will wait. I'm not gonna get it on a start. Are you gonna quit Red Dead Online when GTA 6 Online drops? Well, I'm gonna be playing GTA 6 for sure, and GTA 6 Online for sure, but I don't think that I will, like, completely drop Red Dead Online at all. Simply because, like, many times over these years, I was, like, taking a break from Red Dead Online, but I'm always, you know, getting back to this game. It just has something really cool that no other game can offer, and I'm not sure if GTA 6 Online will manage to offer that. Look, what kind of event is this? It's Poison Poppy. Ah, no, it's another rescue mission. I will just I will just ignore it. I need to set up my moonshine production. No time for saving dudes in a swamp. Red Dead Redemption 2, according to Swiss, will probably be most people's break game from GTA 6. Maybe. Fario says, I tried beta and it's fun with skills and different mechanics, but basic combat is too simple. Yeah, that's what my impression was from what I seen. Like, it's just, and you know, since it's one of the games in which you're supposed to spend like many hours, 100 hours, if the base combat is so primitive, I mean, I'm not sure, but I will wait. I will wait for more reviews and stuff, because I actually signed up for beta, but had no time. I got an invitation, but had no time to play it.
This will be a little out of the ordinary, yes?
Herbie says, rescue the buyer Moonshine mission is the worst. I never do it. I just change session. Yeah, I actually think that most people are not doing it. I even more. I'm pretty sure that most players don't even know that this mechanic exists. They're just, you know, skipping this message about the buyer being kidnapped. It's a really weird mechanic, actually. Do you think Red Dead Online gonna get update after GTA 6? I doubt, because, you know, after GTA 6, Rockstar will be working on GTA 6. They will be making content for GTA 6 Online. Okay, let's switch lobby. The only hope to receive a new content in Red Dead Online is a next-gen version. That might change the situation, but not the release of GTA 6. Temperamental says, I'm worried for Red Dead Online future once GTA is released, as it's already hanging by a thread. Might be easier for Rockstar to just cut it. Again, I don't think that they will do anything like that. Like, it uses peer-to-peer connection. It's not that expensive to keep Red Dead Online going. I don't think they will shut it down. Okay, I need actually to get some materials for trader roll production, so let's go and hunt some animals. That one legendary deer was not enough. How do you fast travel without being in a camp? I always have to join new sessions. You can fast travel from pretty much anywhere if you will buy wilderness camp. Oh no, I ruined this. Come on. I use revolver for hunting. You need to buy wilderness camp from Harriet. You need naturalist roll for that. And also you need to buy a pamphlet at Fence. And that will allow you to fast travel from anywhere. Cat, please feed your horse. Okay. There you go. There you go, horse. Yummy, yummy. Carrot. Do you have any tips for hunting and using hunting wagon? I actually have a big guide about hunting in Red Dead Online. I suggest you to watch it. There are a lot of tips. But as for hunting wagon, the only thing that I can say is that it can only be used as a wallet to store some additional materials. Okay, not a random encounter. Shooting practice, basically. With broken controller, it's not gonna be easy. But actually, if you're getting used to the broken controller, it's like fine. You see? But still, you know, missing some shots. That, like, I would have landed if controller was fine. Janko joins and says hello cat and chat. Hello there. Twisted Trading says, I knocked out a horse with the other day. Was trying to hit a guy on a horse with my gun and ended up knocking out his horse. I'm pretty sure that that guy was not happy. Speaking of hunting, have you seen the guy fishing on the boat in GTA 6 and the animals? Do you think... Yeah, I saw it, and I'm pretty sure that hunting and fishing in GTA 6 will be pretty much copy-pasted from Red Dead Redemption 2. Like, pretty sure. Especially after seeing all these screenshots. You know, there is a screenshot of a cougar hunting deer. There are multiple screenshots of hunting alligators. There is that screenshot of Jason with fishing rod. Which again, like, I mean, it's so obvious that they will copy-paste both animals and, you know, hunting, fishing mechanics from Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh, wait, it's not my horse. Ah, it's hiding here. Let's go. GTA Online Enhanced has animals, but all you can do is take photos. Yeah, because, you know, even GTA 5 Enhanced is like many mechanics that are outdated comparing to Red Dead Redemption 2. But in GTA 6, I'm pretty sure that many aspects of GTA 6 will be really similar to what we have in Red Dead Redemption 2, and especially something like hunting, fishing, horses. I'm pretty sure there will be horses. I'm gonna make so many videos about horse bravery in GTA 6 Online. Herbie says, I just hope they never add flying cars and bikes in GTA 6 Online. That ruined GTA 5. Well, looking at type of content that they're adding to GTA 5 Online over the last few years, it really looks like they trying to keep the things, you know, more realistic. And that gives me hope that in GTA 6 Online there will be no oppressors and stuff like that. What is Call to Arms stream? Oh yeah, let's stop this poll, by the way. Would you like to see Call to Arms stream? Call to Arms. CTA is Call to Arms. No, 15, I don't know, 34, and yes, 50. So yeah, next month, definitely. Maybe even this month. It's just the problem with Call to Arms is that when you doing Call to Arms, your Moonshine and Trader production are stopping. And so this month is not like the best time to go to Call to Arms or like to legendary animals, not animals, legendary bounty missions. Actually, in legendary animal missions, trader production is not stopping. I don't remember about Moonshine production, but I guess it's not stopping as well. Need to get materials, but my camp is not in a good location for hunting. Going to grass water will feel like Bayou. It will feel like Bayou, not by a bit. It will really feel like Bayou. Like many locations in GTA 6 will give this feeling that like you've seen them before. You've seen them in Red Dead Redemption 2. And that's a good thing, actually. You know what, let's place camp closer to the middle of Hotlands, because it's so much easier to hunt here. Camp and properties, camp, Hotlands. Oops, not really close. Not the best location, but better than the previous one. What do you think about Xbox toxic players? Well, there are toxic players on every platform. It's not like Xbox players are especially toxic or something like that. Have you seen Michael's bot? Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's Michael's bot. It's not just the same looking bot. And in any way, it could be just an Easter egg. Like, you know, there are already few Easter eggs from Red Dead Redemption world. At least 3. Money, weapons, and one of that bounty tag. Actually, maybe I can show you this bounty target that you can see on doors of the shop in GTA 6 trailer, in the first trailer. I think it's on Emerald Station. There is a bounty poster with that dude. But it's just Easter eggs. I don't think that it's gonna be the same universe. I don't think that there will be some connections like, oh, it's really Michael's bot. Probably, you know, case of reused assets slash no, it's not here. Reused assets slash Easter eggs. Herbie says, I don't mind toxic players, it's the cheaters that are the problem. Well, there are a lot of cheaters on PC, and many cheaters are, you know, toxic players as well. I need 1 gold bar. How can I get it fast? I don't know. Search for treasure. The fastest way to get gold bar is search for treasure. Brian Sweeby, thanks a lot. Brian gifted 5 PvP Cat memberships. Congratulations to everyone who received, or I should rather say, 1 membership. Oh, look at this, dude. Look at this.
You gonna hurt me again? Or
Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kick him out of my camp, literally.
all alone we are. You have something for me? Do you?
Look at this. This is Sparta! Okay, you might say that it's not nice to kick a homeless dude in the face, but if you will listen to him, he's probably a maniac that kills people.
Getting a little low on
He says really weird stuff. And concerning. Twisted Trading says, I always hog tie him and then shoot him. Creeps like, yeah, Creeps hates this dude. But the thing is, even if you kill him, he returns. Let me show you. He's not gonna return in the next kill. Honor level decreased. Is there a reason you don't give creeps your legendary claws and tooths for materials? Yeah, I'm keeping them. Sometimes you can use them for daily challenges. Sometimes, but I'm just, you know, keeping them because right now I don't need materials that much, and I can just go around and hunt. Plus, I even have materials in my wagon. Oh, look at this. Speaking about materials, that's some good amount of materials here. Legendary bison. Still feels kinda wrong to kill the bison, especially a legendary one. If you encounter a legendary animal in free roam, is it better to sample it or kill it? Well, usually it's better to kill it, take materials and give to creeps. But actually this month it might be worth taking samples, because Harriet pays double for samples. And you're not getting double materials for donating piles. But still, payout is pretty low, and even double payout is not that impressive. Horse that you use, it's a Turkoman. Can you show current ability cards, I guess, for a moment? Yeah. I have a pretty standard PvE build for Call to Arms. Painted black, eye for an eye, fool me once, strange medicine.
Supplies are good.
Look, I got 19 materials. Actually, it says that I will receive 19 materials. On practice, I will receive little less.
Well, this is a particularly fine specimen, I must say.
Is this game fun? Depends on what you mean by fun. Are there flying bikes that shoot in rockets? No. Do you have to ride your horse over the, you know, over this frontier? Yes. Is it like many people don't see any fun in such activity, and that's why I call Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Online a boring horse game. So for them it's not fun. Oh, here we go, another treasure map. Let's buy this map this time.
This you're looking at, right? This ain't nothing. Stupid old map ain't worth the paper it's printed on.
Hey. No, you're not going anywhere. I need a treasure map. Yeah. Horse simulator. Yeah. Magua actually makes a good point that if you play Red Dead Online on PC, you will see fire-breathing horses and even UFOs sometimes. Okay, let's go and get this treasure. Speaking about of fast ways of getting one gold bar. Did you ever complete a call to arms solo? Yep, on the streams. Many times. Which roof can you climb at Strawberry Call to Arms? Let me show. I think it's a I think this one. Or maybe this one, I don't remember. One of these two roofs. You just get on the roof. Probably this one. Oh, there we go. Shooting practice. Let's dismount. I will try to kill them using sniper rifle. It's not gonna be easy because of broken controller. Yeah. No. Yeah, this stick shift is pretty annoying. Oh no, they got me. It actually... Why they are not fighting back now? Yeah, I was killing them too slowly. Good. Did Cat do the flying horse glitch on stream? No, I never did it on streams. Or maybe I did. When, you know, when only found out about that glitch. Oh wait, now I need to reopen the map. Because when you're taking part in some random encounter, your treasure maps shuts down. But it's not disappearing, no worries. You just need to reopen it. Swiss says, I wonder what the first GTA 6 glitch will be. Well, about GTA 6, especially about GTA 6 Online glitches, I think Rockstar will be like really using ban hammer quite often in GTA 6 Online at the beginning. They actually were making some ban waves in Red Dead Online. So I think because you know now in GTA Online they sometimes ban accounts for glitches, but in Red Dead Online I don't even remember when the last time they were doing something like that. They just don't care. But when GTA 6 Online will be released, they will definitely not tolerate any money-making glitches, like for sure. Mini Blues, hi there. Howdy. So let's try to find... Herbie says GTA will have 10,000 luck switchers ruining the game too. Well, you definitely gonna see a lot of luck switchers in PvP modes. I'm actually not sure what kind of PvP modes they will be using. Will they just copy them from Red Dead Online or no? Well, that's a lot of wolves. Actually, I think I should have taken samples of these wolves instead of killing them. But anyway, I already killed them all. Yes, we in Red Dead Online they just don't care. That's why we don't see any ban waves. Like people, I mean, they not only not banning people for doing glitches, including money and gold glitches, they're not fixing. Like Isabella, for example, like for how long now? For a few years. Okay, where is this treasure? Oh, should be here. Yep, somewhere here. There we go, I found it. There we go. And on average, like around 1 gold bar from every treasure chest. 1.7 this time, actually quite good. Pretty good. I'll try to find some collectible. What's your favorite garment set? Panther, like Ghost Panther, for example. Golden Bear. Marble Fox is good. Onyx Wolf. That probably my favorite garment sets. Okay, maybe I will find some collectible items here. Oh, I guess I need materials for trader. Actually, glitching garment sets and adding this hood to some other coats creates so many cool looking, you know, variants. And I have no idea why Rockstar decided to, you know, to not let us choose a coat for a garment set. So we need to glitch them. Because it really creates a lot of cool looking outfits. Don't see any 3-star range. Oh, here we go. Nice. Will you take part in any of the PvP and GTA 6 Online Day 1? it will be pretty wild. Yeah, for sure I will. I mean, I'm not a big fan of PvP in both Red Dead Online and GTA Online, but it's just gonna be fun, I'm pretty sure, so definitely I will. Especially if there will be something like similar to hardcore PvP, like we have in Red Dead Online now. And I think there will be, because again, they will just copy-paste a lot of stuff from Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Online into GTA 6 and GTA 6 Online. Complex Pixel says, why isn't there a stable at McFarlane's Ranch or even a general store like in the first game? Well, first game takes place in like many years from events of Red Dead Online, so you can explain this this way, that there was McFarlane's Ranch was not developed enough in 1898 when events of Red Dead Online are happening, because Red Dead Redemption 1 takes place in 1911, so it's like 13 years almost between. A lot of 3-star animals. So let's take this one. Herbie Outlaw says, I'm still upset that the hardcore series is only limited time. It should be permanent. Yeah, I agree. But actually, you know, they have hardcore series quite often in featured PvP series, but I agree it should be permanent.
Socks are looking good.
Is there a way to bypass 72-hour legendary animal cooldown? I'm not sure, but there, like, since it's a random encounter, there is a way to bypass cooldown. Like, for example, for this treasure map, random encounters, treasure hunter and map on that tree, by, you know, it depends on the platform, but like on PlayStation you need to shut down the application or disconnect, I don't remember. But I'm not sure if it works the same for legendary animals. I watched someone play PvP another day on Red Dead Redemption 2 and it was just people standing AFK and barely any. Yeah, for a long time PvP looks like that in Red Dead Online. Sometimes there are still, like, quite often when I'm making a new character, I actually go to PvP, especially if it's a hardcore series. And sometimes there are good PvP matches, but especially when there are double or even triple payouts, like, most players will be just standing AFK, which is not fun. Yeah. Do not ruin it. Oh, good. Good, clean kill. Does that mean you can farm maps indefinitely? Yeah, actually, yeah. But still not worth it. It's a pretty time-consuming thing. So, I mean... But in theory, yes, you can. Mustard Bite Lusty says, you are good at Red Dead Online. Maybe it's a question. So, if it's a question, then I understand why your nickname is Master Bite.
Supplies are looking healthy, right?
But if it's a statement, then thank you, I guess. Oh, by the way, another Moonshine random encounter. Oh. Ah, it's not, this time it's not a roadblock. Herbie says, money glitches will ruin the experience and you will get bored fast. Just play the game. Yeah, that's pretty much the reason why I'm saying that it's just not worth it. Double marking. Yeah, it's easier. Sometimes it's easier to hunt animals without using painted black at all. Radium says, if money glitches ruin my experience, then I wouldn't do Etta Doyle either, would I? Well, again, Etta Doyle is not as profitable as people say, because, you know, you have to stay AFK for 30 minutes to receive $225 with regular payout, and the most importantly, your Moonshine and trader production are not working during that time. So yeah, it's like it's a fun way to make money, fine way to make money when there are some extra payouts, especially if you were planning to stay AFK anyway. But it's not a game-breaking thing, and even more, it's not really a glitch. Etta Doyle, it's just a bad mission design. So I wouldn't call it a Doyle. Yeah, it's more like an exploit slash bad mission design. Do I have enough material to... No, I still need a little more. Just a awesome looking what is it? Sunrise. Pure cinema. Moments like that are the reason why I'm always returning to Red Dead Online. Oh no, badger. What's the best starter gun? Well, actually, you will be fine with starter weapons, carbine repeater, and Colt Peacemaker. Capitale revolver in Red Dead Redemption. But like if you're asking which weapon you should buy first, I would say buy Lancaster repeater as soon as possible. Or maybe shotgun. Shotgun makes PvE really easy. Especially some non-competitive PvE. Not challenging, I should rather say. There is no competitive PvE. Not challenging PvE. The distant lightning storms always make me stop and watch. Yeah, they look awesome. I mean, like, that's the thing. This game looks awesome and realistic. All these changes of weather, day and night cycles, like, it's just other games are not making this. And imagine how GTA 6 will look if they will manage to, you know, to make GTA 6 work without any problems. I'm saying that because like it looks really really good on the trailer, and we know that it's a gameplay, it's a cutscenes, and like hopefully there will be no FPS drops and stuff like that. On the other hand, I mean, they released Red Dead Redemption 2 on Xbox One. And I remember that I was playing it on my old Xbox One, and I was impressed by how good the game looks, because there were obviously no other game that looked even remotely as good as Red Dead Redemption 2. And yeah, FPS was like rather unstable, but it's a miracle that Red Dead Redemption 2 even worked on that old console. Okay, any 3-star animal? Nope. Nope. Unfortunately. Oh, here we go. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the only game where horse testicles shrink in the cold weather. Yeah, and there will be even more such details in GTA 6 for sure. There we go. Do you or anyone have any tips for finding some coins? I've been stuck at 10 at 15 from 10 out of 15 for a few days now. I have 6, 7 most right now. Well, the problem with coins is that they're random. There are no tips that will help you. If you will get unlucky, it will take a lot of time to get the full collection. Nothing you can do. That's why I always say that if you wanna make like money from collector roll, focus on guaranteed sets, like tarot cards. Yes, they are not as expensive as coins, but you can be sure that you will collect the full collection in one day. And with coins, like if you're unlucky, it might take a lot of time to get the full collection, and it's just not worth it. Even you know, taking into consideration how expensive these collections are.
We're well stocked for the time being.
Is it not worth to bring a second animal by lasso to the camp? It is. It is. If I see like 2 good animals, then I'm using this technique. Just not too many perfect carcasses today. Hunting is not going that well. Oh, now it's raining. Hopefully there will be thunder strikes. No. What are the best ability cards? There are a lot of them, and for different situations, different ability cards will be a best choice. So I have a detailed guide on ability cards. I suggest you to go and check it. But yeah, there are a lot of good ability cards. There are a lot of completely useless ability cards as well. So, again, before buying and especially upgrading some ability cards, I suggest you to go like and check that guide. Do not waste money, because like full upgrading ability card will cost you how much? $900, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 500 for a third level, 350 for second, and 50 for the first level. Isn't it better to use a Springfield rifle for hunting? It is better, because you're not gonna double mark animals with painted black. But I don't know. I usually just use Springfield rifle and, you know, decided to use bolt action now. Plus, I really like how bolt action looks. Do ability cards ever go on sale? I don't remember that actually. Quite often Rockstar gives like a coupon for a free ability card, but I don't remember any like discounts on upgrading ability cards. Sometimes there is like a double experience for some activities for leveling up ability cards. But discounts on upgrades, I don't really remember. Blue Duck says, I use Springfield. I think it's stupid that to get maximum familiarity, animal kills don't count. Yeah, animal kills don't count into. You need to kill either other players or NPCs, but not only NPCs, not any NPCs, only hostile NPCs. So like enemies in the missions, and not even in Call to Arms. I think Call to Arms, I don't remember that for sure, but I think Call to Arms is not counting. Police officers also not counting for leveling up. Familiarity of a weapon. So yeah, it's not that easy to level up some weapons. Familiarity with some weapons. You see, like, there are not too many animals for some reason today. That reminds me that I haven't leveled up any ability cards on my account. I need to do that for sure. Yeah, begin with Painted Black. Obvious choice is to level up Painted Black first. Do you have Stick Drift? Yep, I do. I have a Stick Drift, which is like really annoying. I need to go and buy another controller as soon as possible. I broke my controller when I was recording this horse horse video tests, which is weird because like usually I was breaking sticks when doing Call to Arms and shooting. Just replace your stick, lol. Well, first of all, I don't have other stick. Second thing, it's already have this controller is already broken. Button A is not working, and there was some other issue. And you know, it's fine to change controller like every few years. Do you have a video on clumsy horses? All horses are clumsy. Tiago Teixeira Says long time fan from Portugal. Keep it up, PvP cat. Thank you. Obrigado. Ryan says, I've took apart my PlayStation 5 pod 3 times already trying to fix it. And probably it's still not fixed. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. 2. Too good quality. No, no. Double shot. Ah. Are you playing on console or on PC? Right now I'm playing on PC. I'm just using controller because it's easier to stream than, you know, using mouse and a keyboard on a notebook. But usually I'm playing on controller, and that video on controller, I said, on a console. And that video about horses I also recorded on a console. Is it broken? Ah, no, it's not broken. Nice. Yeah, it really looks like I hit the rock on a second shot, and that's why the carcass is not ruined. So let's go and deliver. Why is my trader double not working? It should work. You should have double payout. Just make sure that you delivering a full wagon, 100 goods, to receive maximum payout. But like, even if you delivering not a full wagon, you still will get double payout. It's just unless you delivering a full wagon, payout is not that high. But it should be working. It's working on all the platforms. Where is the deer? Here it is.
Stocks are looking good.
By the way, I think I got a message that Moonshine is ready. So yeah, I have maximum materials finally. That will be more than enough to get the full wagon. Legendary Tatanka should spawn. No, it will not spawn for me because I already hunted it on this stream. So there is a 72 hours cooldown. But I already got that legendary bison.
How are you?
Oh, now I just left the camp and now I'm out of supplies.
We can sell it when you like. So, what shall we create?
Maybe people think it's not paying double because there is no double roll experience. Well, but there is double regular experience and double money. I don't know why people think. My idea is that some people are not delivering the full wagons. And, you know, they expect to see 1000 payout and not getting it. Or even higher payout. 1250 for long distance delivery. Tiago says, I played this game since beta. I miss this game. I think I'm going to start playing it again. No game has this atmosphere. Yeah, I completely agree. No game has an atmosphere like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online. And the only game that could have, you know, similar atmosphere, world and immersion is GTA 6. But still, it's not gonna be like exactly the same because Red Dead Redemption also has this really cool setting. I know many people don't like this setting or don't care about it. I mean, Wild West. But I personally really like it. Okay, now it's one of the worst deliveries from Lacra. It's a delivery to Shack, and you need to cross the railroad, the bridge, and the area with a lot of alligators. Witcher 3 also has nice atmosphere, yep. But unfortunately Witcher 3 don't have online. Because, you know, after you complete a story and got everything, like, there is nothing to do. That. I mean, if Witcher 3 had online mode, multiplayer, I would be playing it for sure. Okay, they're just letting me go. So easy money. Would you play VR Red Dead Redemption 2? No, no. First person view in Red Dead Redemption 2 makes me sick even without VR. I cannot imagine how bad it would feel to play it in VR. Like, I mean, if they will do something with that first person view. But I don't know, in both GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption, just first person view, I cannot play it in first person view. That's why, like, even when sniping, I'm not using first person view, even though it gives you advantage. But still using third person. Uh-oh, I almost broke the Moonshine. Twisted Trading agrees that Rockstar games are horrible in first person, yeah. Oh, no. Short Hub says, in my opinion, Red Dead Redemption 2 open world is something different level than Witcher. But the thing is, Red Dead Redemption is much, like, older. Now, Witcher is much older game. There is more than 3 years difference. I don't know, Witcher also has like a really immersive open world. What's wrong with this dude? Have you seen the hands of this buyer? He really needs alcohol as soon as possible. It's so weird. Okay, so now I need to go to both camp and Moonshine Shack. Let's go to camp first. Karaoke says, first person view makes me feel sick too, but I would definitely try VR in Red Dead. Well, but only if they will, it's not, only if they do something with first person view and change it. First person view mode. Okay, so all the supplies.
Impatient, ain't you?
And then switch in lobby. Imagine fighting a legendary bear in VR. I mean, riding a horse in VR, I think will be like really not a pleasant experience. It's weird that GTA Online has a musket instead of Red Dead Online. It's weird that GTA Online has everything and Red Dead Online has nothing. Like heists, robberies, private lobbies, and invite-only lobbies, properties. Musket is like the least problem. But yeah, I agree with you, it's kinda weird. Yeah, riding a horse in first person is bad. Like, let me actually demonstrate what I mean. Look. I don't know about you, but this literally makes me sick. Okay, let's stop it. And yeah, like, I need to mention that I don't think that Rockstar will ever release Red Dead Redemption 2 in VR. For many different reasons, but I just don't think... Like, unofficial modes, maybe. Like, unofficial support, if it's even possible. But, like, from Rockstar, we're not gonna see it. Will you never try to achieve all awards? I will not. I don't care about awards.
Bien, a fair price. Good. A fine aroma. I would drink.
Does your camp move around when you save online? You don't save in online. But camp can move around when you switch lobbies, it's fine. Karuke says, you are a winner anyway, cat. Thank you. Especially in a public lobbies, like, it might change to a different area even. Hey cat, did you hear GTA 6 release date gone delay again today? Is it real news? I never heard about it, and I think it's not real news, because even if Rockstar will decide to delay GTA 6 once again, they're not gonna announce it now. They will announce it somewhere at the beginning of 2026. So, no, there is not a single chance that they today decided to say, oh, you know what, it's not gonna release on May 26th, it will release on, like, I don't know. Oh, nice, I got a cougar, a lot of materials. Cougar in my local area, no, it's another one. Ah, it's a legendary. I should have known this. Drink. Jump. Where is my horse? Let's get it. Aha, so... Hunter became the prey. No, alligator. No. Ow. Run. Yeah, in a... With free aim and broken controller, it's not that easy to hunt this legendary animal. But that's a lot of materials. Oh! It's attacking me! Ah! I'm not sure why I decided not to use a tonic. But anyway, I will get it now. Let's go get it. It's always a really fun encounter when there is a legendary cougar or something. Wait, I need this tonic. Yeah, there we go. I will take its pelt and place in a hunting wagon. How often Rockstar added the old Outlaw passes? You mean when they were making Outlaw passes? They were making 4 Outlaw passes a year, I think. No, wait, not 4. We had Outlaw Pass 1 in 2019. Outlaw Pass 2 in 2020, beginning. Outlaw Pass 4 at the end of 2020. And Outlaw Pass 5 in the spring of... not really 4. So, from September of 2019 to, I think, April of 2021, they added 5 Outlaw passes. So it's actually less than 4 per year, but hunting wagon, let's go. I think I already have a belt of... Yeah, it's the second one. So yeah, I have quite a lot of materials. Mike says, I don't understand why they stopped with Outlaw passes. It wouldn't be that resource in... Exactly my point. Yeah, I agree. I have no idea why. It's that, like, the explanation that they gave us, like, oh, we stop in supporting Red Dead Online because it just, like, we need all resources for GTA 6. It just doesn't make sense. I'm not even saying that Rockstar is a huge company and they can definitely manage, you know, supporting Red Dead Online, GTA Online, and developing GTA 6 at the same time. But, you know, supporting Red Dead Online would not require that many resources. Like making new Outlaw passes 3 times a year? How, like, really? You cannot handle that? Yeah, I like explanation from Complex Pixel more. They stop simply because they hate Red Dead Online. Twisted Trading says Halloween Pass 2 is the only pass I ever got, and I'm pretty sure that it can be, you know, it can be true for most active Red Dead Online players who are still playing, that they never had a chance to buy any Outlaw Pass except for Halloween Pass 2, which returns every year. Again, it's pretty lame. Like, really, all you can do is bring back the same Outlaw Pass 5 times in a row? At least bring back Halloween Pass 1. They don't need any resources at all. They have all the data and it's coded in the game already. You're talking about bringing back old Outlaw Pass, right? We were talking about like making a new Outlaw Pass. Even that would not need a lot of resources. And yeah, they can use some content from game, from single player game, as a rewards, and add it as a rewards for Outlaw passes. Outlaw Pass 1 was incredible, yeah. And I don't have it, for example, on PC. No one has it on PC. It was not released on PC. But there are really cool outfits, like Frontiersman. It's actually one of my favorite outfits. And what's cool about Frontiersman is that it's also historically accurate. It looks cool, but it's a historically accurate. It's a you know, recreation of outfits that Rough Riders were using. I mean, it's just so easy to do stuff like that in this game. Cool historical, and Rockstar were doing it. Like we got this Billy the Kid outfit in one of the Quick Draw clubs. But I just decided to stop. Karo UK says that ignored Outlaw Pass 1. And actually, you know what? Outlaw Passes, there were no reason not to buy them, if you think about it. Because in Outlaw Passes, you were getting back all or almost all the gold when leveling them up. It was like the least greedy battle pass ever. The least greedy battle pass system ever. Like, I don't know, guys, but I have a feeling that today in a lobby I see less animals. Like, really. Especially since I'm playing in a private lobby, there should be more animals. Not even speaking about 3-star animals, just less animals in general. Like, usually there are more animals, I think. For the new players that don't have any Outlaw passes from before, it would be good. And something from a story mode they could also add to online. They don't need too much to release it. Yeah, they don't need too many resources to... especially to bring back all the Outlaw passes. But they're not doing it. Why? Like, I don't know. Never made any sense to me. Like, why they're not re-releasing all the Outlaw passes. I will tell you more. They could just bring back Outlaw passes and add them into GTA Plus subscription. And earn some real-life money by doing this. Like, make people basically pay real-life money for all the Outlaw passes. That would be kinda greedy, yes, but many people would pay for subscription to have Outlaw passes. But Rockstar is not doing even that. Mike says, when I see less animals, it's always someone with hacks enabled. I just suspend the exe and restore it for a private lobby. Yeah, but I'm playing in a private lobby. There is no one with hacks in this lobby. It's just weird. I have a feeling that there are less animals now. Oh, here, speaking about Outlaw passes, something that was only in Outlaw passes is this husky. Best looking camp dog. It looks like my cat, kinda. Have the same vibe. And horse masks as well. Like this horse mask. Hungry God says, heard they gave up on Red Dead Online because of some unfixable exploits. No. I don't really think that it's the reason why they gave up on Red Dead Online. I mean, even if there are some unfixable exploits, it's not a reason to give up on the game, because like most people are not using exploits, especially people who can't pay real life money. By the way, second treasure map. Always keep an eye on such lanterns. Take a map. Nice. Oh, but wait. Let's go and get this treasure. Like immediately. Because it's again a map of the same map of Cumberland Forest. Cat, do you think they would stop improving, adding stuff on Red Dead Online because it could keep an amount of people completely away from GTA 5 or GTA 6? It's possible. I mean, if you're asking, not would, but have they stopped because of that? Yeah, it's possible that the real reason why they abandoned Red Dead Online is because they didn't want competition with GTA. Like, even if the competing product belongs to them as well, they didn't want competition. And that's why, that's the real reason they abandoned Red Dead Online. Still kinda weird. Your controller drifting down? Yeah. It's broken. A lot of wolves when you're not looking for them. I was in this playthrough level 1 to level 100. I was looking for wolves because I needed samples to level up naturalist role. My goal was to level up all the roles and was not finding them. And when you don't need them, there are a million of wolves attacking you. Okay. Oh, should be somewhere near. Oh, there it is. I found it. Fable says Red Dead Online isn't keeping people off GTA 5, let alone GTA 6. Well, it's not taking all the players, but some players are obviously moved from GTA 5, especially GTA 5 Online, to Red Dead Online, simply because this game is much better. I'm talking about mechanics and stuff. It's much more advanced. Karaoke says, maybe because they cannot work out how to fix the broken money system in Red Dead Online. I mean, I can fix it in 2 minutes. I'm not kidding. The fix is obvious. You just take cosmetic items and sell them for real life money using GTA Plus subscription. That's it. Like, how they can make Red Dead Online profitable with one click, basically. Simply release Outlaw passes and content updates twice a year, but Outlaw passes do not give for in-game currency, only for real-life money. Problem solved. The game would become insanely profitable. Give players what they want in content updates. Do it for free. Robberies, bank train robberies, you know, properties. And that sell for in-game currency. And make it even easier to earn this in-game currency, to buy that stuff. And release cosmetic items in battle passes, outlaw passes, with in the same time with the actual content updates, but that sell for real life money. It's just like, it's so obvious how they can make this game profitable without even fixing the broken economy. Karuke says, you're going to need more than gold for this. Yeah, pretty much. That Taylor can say that. The problem is that we know Rockstar don't do the obvious things. Yeah, that's the problem. Wait, I forgot. I think I forgot to make a setup Moonshine production. Need to go back and check it. 228 likes. Thanks to everyone who placed a like, and thanks to everyone who supports my channel. We are YouTube, Super Chat, memberships, Patreon, stuff like that. Okay, you know what? I said this option, but let's make a poll. Like, add option. If Rockstar will make content updates again, free, will you pay real money for cosmetic items? Let's say outlaw passes. Yes, no, I don't know.
Nothing in this business ever comes easy.
Oh, my question is too long. Okay, let's keep only outlaw passes. So you got the question, right? Imagine a scenario where Rockstar gives us good content updates twice a year, and that content is available without paying real life money. But at the same time, they're selling outlaw passes like for real life money, and that's the only way. Voltron says, I already have all Outlaw Pass items, but I would if I didn't. No, I mean new Outlaw Passes, new cosmetics. Not the one that we already have. Like, imagine, Rockstar, like, miracle happens, Rockstar goes back to Red Dead Online. The first update is called Bank and Train Robberies, stuff like that. There is a cool content, but there is no free Outlaw Passes anymore. The only way to get Outlaw Pass is to pay money. I don't know, let's say to buy GTA Plus subscription. But that's a new Outlaw Pass, not like an old one. It's a new Outlaw Pass with every update. So, oh yeah, yes I would, lol. Yeah, because I would for sure. Yeah, Red Dead Online Plus, Complex Pixel. Twisted Trading says, I would pay for content, but not for cosmetics. But that's the thing, selling content for real life money, it's like, it's kinda... It's not cool in my opinion, because like it's a paywall behind the content. And I cannot even imagine how that could look in online game. I actually can't imagine how that could look in online game, because Elder Scrolls Online did that, Diablo 4 did that. But yeah, anyway, I personally don't like such approach. I think that approach when content is free, but cosmetics, because cosmetics are obviously optional, right? Cosmetics can be sold for microtransactions, is the best approach for this type of games, online games. Wiki says, hi cat, so like battle passes but only we are real money. Yeah, like outlaw passes that we get. You know, similar, many games are doing this, thing. Releasing content for free, but releasing battle pass like once in a few months. And charge money for it. Blue-Eyed Devil says, well, if I got everything after canceling subscription. The way it works in GTA Plus, you keep all the rewards, like cosmetic rewards, after canceling subscription. So yeah, obviously, the system where when you cancel subscription, you lose all the money. Not cancel, but when your subscription expires and you not pay it again. Would you, cat? Yeah, I would for sure. I would for sure. The answer is yes. Of course, I know some sounds lame because Rockstar is greedy, but I like to see DLC when they drop Red Dead Redemption 2 Plus. Well, I wouldn't expect to see DLC, unfortunately. David says, hey cat, I don't think they are going to add any passes, unfortunately. No, we're not talking about that they will do it. I'm just curious to see how many people would consider paying real life money for something like that. And from this data, I will like basically prove my conclusion that Red Dead Online could be profitable, could have been profitable. The problem is that Rockstar never wanted it, for some reason, to be successful. Josh says, I will be spending whatever money I have when GTA 6 comes out. Well, in GTA 6 Online, I'm pretty sure there will be a lot of monetization. Like, a lot of. More than in GTA 5 Online. Much more. Daniel M says, I would pay $40 for a DLC to story, even just 30 minutes of gameplay with one or less prominent characters. Again, unfortunately, it's pretty obvious that Rockstar decided to stop making DLCs and instead focus on, you know, releasing single player and then focusing on online. And if there is some story, like a small DLC, it will be released as a part of a multiplayer, like they did with Lamar missions in GTA Online. Mike says, I would pay 100 for Undead Nightmare DLC. Yeah, that would have been cool. Again, such an obvious idea, but it's just, you know, Rockstar changed their approach when we're talking about DLCs. Red Dead could be profitable, considering that shows and movies are making Cowboy cool again. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2 still sells like hotcakes. I said it on this stream already, but I think yesterday PlayStation, you know, shared the data on most downloadable games, and Red Dead Redemption 2 for the 5th month in a row is the best downloadable game, most downloadable game on PlayStation 4. How many years? Almost 7 years since the release. What is your favorite horse in Red Dead? Turkoman and Shire. I don't like cakes. Can I have a hot potato? I'm not sure if hot potatoes are selling that well, but actually, why not? Wait, is that horns on your horse? Yeah. It's a deer. Oh! Sorry, dear. I said it's a deer and hit the deer. Charlie says, level 559 here. My policy all left 2 years ago. I'm still playing. I might need help. Many such stories. How would you get that? Kaito asking about the horse mask. It's a cosmetics that, like, we were talking about Outlaw passes for the last half an hour, and Outlaw passes are basically was the only way to get some cosmetics, like some outfits, horse masks, different dogs for your camp, weapon variants, stuff like that. Cat is saying hello, apparently. Meow, meow, meow. Okay, let me check if my trader delivery is ready. It's wild that Rockstar seems to not care about the game that sold over 70 million copies. Most studios would love it if they sold a tenth of that, yeah? Like 10 million copies considered a success for AAA games. Here they sold 70 million copies and they don't have a next-gen version. Like, makes no sense at all. No next gen version, no support for online mode, just nothing. Okay, so my trader delivery is almost ready, actually. Outlaw Pass was never available for PC, the best pass. Yeah. It's actually weird why they never released it, re-released it on PC. What kind of animal is this? Ah. I think camera is currently broken. No, it's actually not broken. I just don't have a light, and I don't kind of like how it looks. So I'm trying to buy the light for background, and then use camera. Plus, I noticed that actually there is no much difference when I stream with camera and without it, because apparently most viewers are not viewers, they are listeners. But yeah, I will try to get it back. Free fast travel is actually very helpful for new players, yeah. Especially when they will be grinding like a collector role. Free fast travel is you know, saves a lot of money to them. There is a big difference. We miss your green ears. I actually bought a new headset. Oh, I never showed it. I bought a new headset, and it also has it's also green, obviously. But a different one. Razor as well, yeah. What do you think is the easiest animal to hunt in Red Dead Online? I need some materials for my trader role. Well, alligator is the easiest animal to hunt. But it's much more effective to hunt deer and buck. You get a lot of materials, they're relatively easy to hunt. They're not attacking you like cougars.
Supplies are looking healthy right now.
So I would say hunting deer is just... it's just pretty easy. I mean, especially if you have a sniper rifle. Like playing on PC, when playing on, not on PC, but with mouse and a keyboard. Hunting is easier. And it's not even necessary to use sniper rifle. Just marking animals with painted black is easier when you're using mouse and a keyboard than controller. What's your favorite legendary bounty? Shepherd. Shepherd Virgil Edwards. Look, that's weird. I actually completed that this random encounter in the same exact area. Wait, it's yeah, it's a camp attack. I completed it on this stream. I thought it should have a cooldown. Oh, ow. Nice landing. Yeah, it's still weird that I have the same random encounter in the same exact location. Like a year, an hour after I completed it. Nice flip, yeah. Skill. Skill. Mission passed. Let's loot them all, by the way. Maybe I will find some treasure maps or something. On the last stream, I found 3 treasure maps when looting enemies. Usually, obviously, chances of getting a treasure map are not that high. But still, looting NPCs makes sense. What are you gonna do for 2,000 subscribers, Cat? I don't know. We'll make a GTA 6 online stream. Because I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna get 200,000 subscribers before the GTA 6 will release. Pop Soren says, also treasure maps on trees appear more often than 72 hours. Well, it's possible that if you are in a public lobby, that map on the tree appeared not for you, but for some other player in the area. Because I actually tested it, and the thing with 72 hours cooldown seems to be real. Swiss says Rockstar took his camera down because he was still having fun playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, it's not allowed. Oh look, deer in my camp. Unfortunately, only 2-star. Oh no, they're running away. Oh, 3-star. 1. I will try to get them both. This and this. Okay. Nice. A lot of materials. Do you think GTA 6 will have horse? Yes, I think it will. Hey Cat, is there a shortcut on console for taking tonics? Yes, you need to press both bumpers at the same time. So how are they called? LB and RB. That's a shortcut on consoles. I think you should have 200,000 in-game meet and greet, and we will all just let the stream snipers have a bit of fun. Yeah, that's like all in-game meetings ending with stream snipers having fun, unfortunately. If there was invite-only lobby, maybe on PC. Can you still jump and take a tonic? I remember it used to be thing in PvP. Yeah, I think they never fixed it. Like jumping, it was not only fast drinking tonic, but a free tonic as well. You got to jump on something like a rock, if I remember correctly, and drink tonic at the same time, and it just cancelled an animation. And you were getting tonic, something like this. I don't know if they fixed it or not. I doubt they did, but who knows? Okay, again, this random encounter that I'm just ignoring. I actually been streaming for 3 hours now, and usually I don't stream for that long, but you know, trader delivery is almost ready, so we'll make a trader delivery and only then we'll stop the stream. You see, there are only 3 goods left. Complex Pixel says, at least they fixed the stable bug. Yeah, and it took them only like one year and a half to do that. The game breaking, super annoying glitch. Why don't you use legendary animals from Harriet for creeps? Because I don't have any problems with getting materials just by hunting around. Plus, I just keep these legendary animals, legendary animal pelts for the future. So maybe I will need to get a lot of materials and will not have time to hunt. They're probably still petting someone on the back for fixing stable glitch. Yeah, they were not expecting that someone will do it. More than a year to fix stable glitch, but they fixed treasure map glitch in 1 or 2 days. Goes to show you that they can fix bugs if they wanted to. Yeah, but it was always the thing in Red Dead Online and GTA Online. If there is some annoying glitch for, let's say, PvP, they ignore it for years. And if there is a glitch that gives players free money or gold, they are like immediately go and fix it. Was a stable bug on PC? I never had it happen to me. It was on PC as well. It was on PC as well. It was not happening in private lobbies on PC. But in the public lobbies, I'm pretty sure it was on PC too. Okay, there we go. 98. So you see the big difference, right, in payout. For local delivery, for 98 goods, you get even less than $800. And for 100 goods, you get $1,000. So like a huge increase.
Sometime today would be nice.
Cat, would you rather Rockstar release Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare 2 as well as 3 other 3-4 small character DLCs for single player, or bank train robberies as well as a new role and some similar small things for Red Dead Online? Really tough choice, I don't know. Really tough choice. But to be honest, it's kind of weird that we have to make a choice here. I mean, Rockstar is definitely capable of doing both. Releasing a DLC for Red Dead Redemption 2 story and releasing a content for online. I repeat this all the time. Rockstar is a huge company. And when people are saying like, oh, but how they can develop GTA 6 at the same time and do some updates for Red Dead Online, well, they can. They have a lot of employees and like, after all, they can outsource it. It's like, really. If I could pick one thing, it could be invite-only lobbies. Yeah, invite-only lobbies, again, no idea why it's not. It was never in Red Dead Online. Oh, but well, let's take a look at this votes poll result. So the question was like, if Rockstar will ever start making content updates and be selling Outlaw passes for real life money, would you buy it? I saw that yes, 55% were voting, because I clicked on stop the poll and it just disappeared. Oh, now I see it. So, I don't know, 19%. No, 25%. And yes, 55%. Well, that's a really, really promising numbers for Rockstar. But, just, you might say that viewers on Red Dead Online stream are not good representation of an average Red Dead Online player, but still, a lot of people, and we know it for sure, are willing to pay real life money if they will get something in return in this game. And Rockstar was always ignoring it. Sky Slayer says, is Red Dead Online worth playing, or do you think it will die soon? I think it died years ago, so... But again, depends on what you or what you mean by dead game. If the dead game is the one that is not receiving any support, any new content and like important changes, then Red Dead Online died years ago. If by dead game you mean a game that has no players, then Red Dead Online is not gonna die anytime soon for sure, because people are still playing it.
All you need to do is go make the sale. Better
And
ready
we'll be
for
playing
dinner.
it
I
soon.
know you like a ride. Why didn't I come up with this idea 40 years ago? Well, I'd be living in a palace by now.
Sounds like a sad country song. Red Dead Redemption died long time ago, years ago. Car UK, thanks for super sticker where hippo dancing. Whoa. Almost broke my. Oh, actually, it's a quite a long delivery to McFarlane's ranch. Pretty long delivery. But I will get $1,250 for it. I think he's playing air guitar to sad country. Ah, it's an air guitar. Invisible guitar, maybe. To a sad country song. Complex Pixel says, I say a dead game is one that no one plays anymore. Well, there are two possible definitions of a dead game, especially when we're talking about multiplayer games. One will be, yeah, that no one plays, but second will be the game that is not receiving any support, because, you know, these online games, when you're thinking about them, you obviously expect them to get a new content and bug fixes and stuff like that. Say hello to Bonnie McFarlane for me when you get there. Okay. She's always there, actually. What's the best revolvers? Choose between Navy and Lemma. Pretty close choice. Oh, look! That's actually a random encounter. This dude that has these bags with loot. And you will find something in the saddlebags. It's not a random encounter, it's just such type of NPC. Rival collector. Yeah, I need to loot him, I forgot. And he will have some collectible item. Anthony says, that must be really random, I've never seen that before in online. Well, it's a random encounter, and in public lobbies they are not happening that often. Probably because of that. Look at this heavy fog. Okay, you know what? Let's use autopilot. Twisted Trading says, I mostly see collector when delivering wagons. Well, it can be said about many random encounters. It looks like they have higher chances of happening when you make a delivery. I don't know why. That's why it's actually so easy to search for legendary animals when you're using this method with campfire, change appearance, start a trader delivery. Since legendary animals are also random encounters, can I go here? I think I can. Anyway, since legendary animals are also random encounters, they spawn really often in such situations. During deliveries. Odinson Ragnarok says, you are a legend. Thank you. Legendary animals spawn during trade delivery a lot. Yeah. Just not only legendary animals, but any random encounter. But again, in public lobbies, not so often. Do you have a hobby? Yeah, I play video games as a hobby. Also walking. Yeah, that's probably one of the longest deliveries from Emerald Station to McFarlane's Ranch. Cat's hobby is doing analysis of Red Dead Online, yeah. NT says, I was just doing a long distance trade. Oh, wait. I will try not to break the wagon and then continue reading. It launched and it goes loading screen and stays black, so I closed the game, and when I restart it again, my goods are gone and my money was still the same. Well, one of the random bugs, I guess, happens in this game time to time. I never experienced that bug, but Funky says, not even. I had one from Henningenstedt to Saint Denis. Yeah, it's also it's a longer distance. Yeah. Do you have tips how to quickly do Etta Doyle? Yeah, do like that. There is a way to do Etta Doyle mission without problems at all. Just search a guide on my channel. The roof method is a king. Yeah, roof method is much more fun and immersive, I would say. And I actually think that roof method is how Rockstar initially planned this game should be completed. Because you're literally doing what the game is telling you. It's just players found the tunnel method and were using that, and I think no one was trying to do this mission differently. So only years after this mission was added, a roof method became popular too. Okay, I'm still making a delivery. That's why without double payouts, I usually don't spend time, you know, for a long distance. I do local deliveries because like extra $100 for all that risk and much longer delivery is usually not worth it. How bad do you think players would freak out if they fixed that duel mission? Well, I still think that, like, even if NPCs will not be, you know, ignoring you, this mission is still pretty easy. Again, from the roof, you hide on the roof. When Etta stays near the gate, you use bolas on her, and from there just kill all the NPCs. Should not be a problem at all, even if, you know, NPCs will not be running away. You can do cinematic mode while holding the go button. Yeah, you can use autopilot like this as well. Just aim and just drive, and that's it. So I don't like using cinematic mode because in that mode you don't see a minimap. And that means you will likely miss many random encounters. Plus, it's not always chooses like the best optimal route. Players would freak out more if they made horse bravery different between horses. Yeah, like let's say if they will make it official and add horse bravery. But will not tell which horse is the bravest. That would be like a topic to discuss for all Red Dead Online players. Oh, that was a nice shot. You said delivery wagon though, but yeah, hunting wagon's quite optional. Hunting wagon is optional. It's still a nice purchase because you use it as a wallet. But not necessary one. And the bounty hunter's wagon, in my opinion, is just like really optional. I would even say it's one of the things that are completely unnecessary. And the last one, boom, delivery. Easy $1,200. Anyway, guys, so I've been streaming for quite a lot. Thanks to everyone who joined, to everyone who placed a like, almost 260 likes. Hopefully I will get a new controller for the next stream, because it's kind of annoying, this stick shifting. But anyway, thanks again, see you next time. Voltron, thanks, big thanks for sending one PvP Cat gift membership, and congratulations to a viewer who received this membership. And Blue-Eyed Devil, thank you for super chatting. Super chat says thanks, cat. Thanks. Thank you to you. And yeah, guys, see ya next time. Goodbye. Stay safe and stay healthy.